Each and every week, we do our best to give you a lot of positive, uplifting stories from all across our community.
And here's Channel 3's Nicole Nalepa with a week in review of the bright spot.
This sweet pup may have had a rough start, but he is now on the road to recovery. And all signs of that point to these heartwarming photos, which East Haven's mayor posted on his Facebook page just yesterday. Volunteers with the East Haven Animal Shelter stopped by Town Hall so Mayor Joseph Carfora could meet the dog, whose story of survival spread quickly in the community. This unexpected visit stopped everyone in their tracks. The dog, which was just named Blue as of yesterday, had a lot of love to give, despite the love that he was deprived of during his first few months of life. Everyone has been talking about Wild Birds Unlimited and Old Saybrook's 3 events that they hosted this month, which featured different wildlife rehabbers in our state. The purpose of these events are to not only bring awareness to the wildlife around us, but to show the public how vital wildlife rehabbers and volunteers are to our community and our ecosystem. Pam Meyer of the nonprofit The Turtles Back, located in Madison, kicked off the series. She taught the audience about 8 resident turtles in our state and brought along 6-year-old snapping turtle Tino for the talk. And he even came out of his shell. One thing for certain is our kids and our animals keep us moving every day, and Father's Day was no exception. This is how Neil at our kids' farm in Canterbury spent the day. The Meriden Humane Society shared this photo yesterday morning of Grover the cat leaving to go to his forever home with his new dad. But not all dads had off, and that is why Christina of Little Napoli Pizza dropped off these pies to officers and dispatchers at the Wolcott Police Department who had to work, just to let them know that they were appreciated. And in southeastern Connecticut, Darth Vader was in Mystic this past weekend, reminding everyone whose father he was. Deviant Donuts had a special Star Wars themed menu, and it was out of this world. Mike and Carol are both stage 4 colorectal cancer survivors.
Anyone that has a colon can get colorectal cancer.
And they were both diagnosed with it at 42 years old.
There's just a lot about this disease that people are unaware of, and it can attack you at any age.
I always tell people, know it, screen it, beat it.
But their stories aren't the only thing they share.
It's very beneficial for the two of us to be able to have the experiences that we've had to be able to support each other through it. I'm still going through treatment. I'm still undergoing active chemotherapy. So, together we've both been patients. Now we're survivors and we're caregivers for each other.
They have also committed their lives to raising the awareness about this disease.
Neither of us are shy now about talking about how it affects us in our everyday life, because we know that starting those conversations are the most important thing that we can do to raise awareness.
It can be uncomfortable topics to talk about, but we have to break the stigma, right? So if we could save just one person with our stories, then the effort is all worth it.
With today's Bright Spot, I'm Nicole Nalepa.